Now, one thing I've got to say is to the nation of Australia, as a union member, I'm so sorry that we didn't stand up for all those shopkeepers and all those other people that have been trampled upon. And I feel disgusted that we were allowed to work during that time. So I do apologise. But let's stand up as a nation. This is bullshit what's going on, and don't be tricked by the media, by the lies and the deceit.
So John Sector promised he'll be out within an hour. They gave him an hour and a half, and then the crowd, the members said their time is up and tried to storm the building. What does it mean, time is up?
Time is up, man. We've waited long enough. We want to hear what the go is. We're sick and tired of waiting. No more bullshit.
No, they're not stopping protests today?
I'm still dealing with something else at the moment.
Okay, that's a bit weird. There's a protest there. A couple of days ago, you guys smashed everyone for it. But a few days ago, they didn't stand down like that. Why do you think that's the change? Okay.
Because they were happy to knock down 70-year-old women to the ground and spray them in the face with pepper spray.
That's exactly right. And that poor woman, I don't know how she is now, but these guys won't take shit.
We're construction workers. We're not protesters. Construction workers. We ain't taking it. We won't put up with that. That could be our mother, our grandmother. All right? Simple. People losing everything they own, mate.
Police taking a very different tactic than we've seen over the weekend. Different enforcement. G'day. Is there a reason for that, or?
No reason.
That day I saw him chase a dad with a little girl on his shoulders down the street for Richmond. Today, they look like we're in a Western democracy or something.
Well, now at any other protest, I would have been pepper sprayed, and today I don't reckon even if the cops come and pepper spray, I'm a midget amongst men, so then the pepper spray ain't getting past.
Have you got your authorised CFMEU media pass?
You know that there's no 70-year-old grandmas here?
There's no 70. So you reckon you're right?
I think we're right, yeah.
99% angry young men. Isn't that what they wanted? Angry young men? No ladies to push around
Even
here.
old fellas.
Yeah.
We're going to have to blur your face. Yeah. We need angry young men, that's all.
I'm an angry young man, all right.
What made you guys today say enough is enough, we're going to hold them to account?
They're stopping us from going to our job unless we've got the jab.
People who, unless from regional, they can't travel to metro, they can't go, vice versa. Regardless of jab status,
we need to be mandatory 100% vaccinated to work as of next week. Do politicians need to be vaccinated to be in Parliament?
Through our first COVID scare, right, we kept the building sites going, right? There was like 4 sites that shut down for 3 days. They cleaned the joint and they got everyone back to work. Why can't they do that now?
No vaccine then either.
We should have hit these streets well over a year ago, mate. We should have locked the fucking city down and we should have been marching. This second is a fucking rat. He sold every one of us out.
All the rights that all our older union members work for, they've all been taken away.
We're just fighting for the right thing. At the end of the day, they're obviously in the wrong, hence why they won't show their face.
Look at that. The boys in blue are here to take care of business. What do you reckon? They're going to take you on?
No ladies for them to push up. That's what it is.
Let us work. We just want to work and feed our families.
We've worked our asses off to get where we are, built our careers up, and all of a sudden we're going to lose fucking everything.
We're all feeling very disappointed because we feel like we're being sold out by our union. We've fought for these rights for that many years, and within a couple of weeks it's just been stripped of us.
Can the state of Victoria, normal Victorians, not those in the unions, can they rely on you guys now?
Of course they can. They can't take it anymore. That's it.
We still have hope if we all stand up together.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think you've made your point. Either we stay here or we walk to Parliament where the problem is. How about that?
Stay here! Here's the problem. They control the Parliament.
The cops are blocked off the street. They're letting us alone. They're letting us talk to our union. If we march to Parliament, the cops will get involved. Yes, 100%.
Lead the way! Lead the way! Lead the way! Lead the way! Lead the way!
Someone needs to lead the way.
So you're not willing to go alone? You're saying...
More. You've been there, all the protests, I've been there, they don't work. He's got to march them more.
If this has been about the virus, why are all the government jobs being at 100% capacity every lockdown and every other job in Melbourne is 25%?
We stand for every single industry.
We are the last line.
This is bullshit. This shouldn't be happening. This is wrong.
Something is happening in Victoria that we haven't seen from the beginning of this pandemic.
It's all about those getting paid off and done a backdoor deal with Dan Andrews.
How much do you achieve, right, when we strike to get better wages, better conditions?
Everything.
We've only got fucking amenities. What do you think? We're going to fucking seagulls?
We won't raise it us now. We shut the industry down. I guarantee you, more than half will be like, yeah, and then come paid week, they're going to say, fuck, what have we done?
Yeah, but they can't have that
Media come here and you show with separate, that's no good, bro.
Then turn around and get all... Tell him to get on Facebook now, tell all the boys to get here and let's band together for a family. But we're not, we're divided.
When you're getting paid well, it keeps you in check. So whilst you're getting the bacon, you just sit and eat, sit fat, and you're happy days. But now they're seeing that it's coming to an end, so now people are starting to wake up and see what's happening.
So what's just happened is one of the protesters' union members has made a deal with the union bosses that he can go in and speak and represent the crowd.
Come to walk with us to Parliament House, yeah? Yeah, no worries, mate.
We spoke to Johnny and Derek. You may not believe it, they're trying to give you answers. When you get answers off the boys, he'll come and talk to you.
How long?
About an hour.
An hour.
1 hour, boys. 1 hour! 1 hour! We'll get answers!
What do the socialists think of this?
I'm trying to work out. Can you give me...
I'll give you a minute, but I want to hear what the socialists, how the socialists feel about the people.
You want to talk to a socialist spokesperson, not to me. Yeah.
I want to hear what the socialist journalist thinks.
Sure you do.
The working class in Victoria has officially turned on the Labor government. Come back, watch it. The protest has now turned on the CFMEU.
You stand up! You stand up! You stand up!
Themselves in to protect themselves from the crowd, the members that have said time is up while they've been standing outside. The so-called leader has been on the radio calling them extremists, which I believe is what was the catalyst for the violence just now. The riot police are moving in now with guns.
At all the boys. The boys didn't provoke them. They walked out swinging, waited for the police to rock up, and then that was it.
They got one on the ground. There's a full brawls going out here now between the union members and the union bosses. Come out of the way, come out of the way.
When they started moving away, all the bikies jumped out and started having a one-on-one. They wanted to go. But before the cops came, we were inside. They didn't want to know anything about it. It was wrong, mate. This is wrong. Many of the members here say this is not how they wanted the day to end. They were protesting here from 9 a.m. They were promised that the leader would come out and see them at, 3:30. But at 4 o'clock they said, time is up, and
tried to storm it. Now the riot police are here, and through this whole day, police didn't engage the crowd, allowed them to do what they were doing. It was obvious, it's still obvious, they don't want to engage them like they have with lockdown protesters that you've seen, where they tackle 70-year-old women. No one's been arrested here.
These cops here, they should stay with the people. I've been in a line here. And I'm here. I've got a vaccination. I'm here for my kids. I'm not here for myself.
Were you a Labor voter?
Yeah, for Labor, yeah.
So now this is the working class. These are Labor voters. Now, not voting Daniel Andrews, can I?
No way. No, not a chance.
Traditionally, you're all Labor voters. You voted for Daniel Andrews.
He was all right last year.
So you're not voting him next year? What are you telling me? The working class now has officially turned against the Labor Party?
Mate, I'm telling you right now, we've turned. You know why? Because they've turned their back on us. You can see from all the people around here. Not on the job. Give us 5 minutes, yeah, I'll be there.
We all pay thousands of dollars for him to stand up for our fucking rights. What's he done? Done a fucking backflip on us. He's a fucking dog.
3AW while we're down there chanting. We're fucking calling him to come out and talk to us for hours, and he's up there fucking talking to 3AW, calling us fucking extremists, rioters, not even part of the union.
The CFMEU ticket, or fucking burn it. Yeah, they want their $1,000 again for the fucking 12 months. They can shove it up their ass.
Asking the man 2 months, when to bring in the mandatory vaccinations, are you going to stand with the people? He was like, I don't think that'll happen. I said, I'm not asking you what you think. I'm asking when to bring in the mandatory vaccinations. What are you going to do about it? I don't think that'll happen, in my opinion. Here we are today. Enough said.
You guys should be ashamed of yourself, all of you.
I got one serious question though. Which tradie are they going to get to fix their windows now? Settle down. I'm just here on behalf of John Sector. They're looking for a tradie that's willing to fix the windows.
Not me, mate. I'm an electrician.
Rebel News for the working class. You can get one of these at rebelstore.com.
100%.
Have a look in the laneway, they're all lining up for a punch on.
The coppers?
No, all the rep reports. All the
there, guys, not inside.
Our fucking reps are lining up to bash us.
So behind us you have the union reps, seen some of them arming themselves, and you have the remainder of the union members that have come here. You can see them armed. I think police are coming in to separate the crowds before this escalates. Things are very tense here at the moment.
Tell them, fuck those cunts! Fuck them! Sellouts! See, Avi, what happened? They were still on the other line, right? They were there. We were all here because we seen this.
They're now shooting the union reps. Police are now deploying.
You fucking need to shoot the wrong way!
The full story coming exclusively to rebelnews.com. Watch it.
Safe?
Yeah, I'll
get shit thrown, you guys get hit.
No, we'll just be in there.
You happy in there, Avi?
Yeah, we'll stay in there for a bit. Yeah. Thanks, mate. Thank you. I'll go that way because I'm my car's out. I'm going.
Go that way. See you later.
No way, mate. Thank you. What a day this was. What started off as a very peaceful protest between union members to their bosses ended up in absolute mayhem with the bosses arming themselves and both sides being hit with pepper spray and rubber bullets. But that's the story here. That's the reality. The community is divided and the unions are no different. What is happening in our community is dividing everyone, but I think this is a turning point because until now police have not let any protests happen, but today police, they had to let it go. And that was the first day. They promised to be back again tomorrow. Avi Yamini for Rebel News in Melbourne, Australia. Everyone, if you think this story is important, make sure to like, comment and share. And if you're anything like this, like that love the truth, head over to yourminireport.com, give us your name and email, and we'll send you the other side of the story from the front line.